Hi everyone, so I'm going to have to break this video down in a couple of parts because my video will not upload anything over 15 minutes, which is annoying. So I'm going to have to try and break this down or do different parts, so I'll see where this one goes. So this is my Egypt album. I was working there from November to January, and so yeah, it's a bit rushed because I was going on holiday 10 days afterwards, so I didn't really have much time to do it, but I wanted to get it done before I went on holiday, so when I came back I had to do that one. So it is a little bit rushed, but it's okay, it's fine. So the front cover, I just got some postcards and collaged them on there, and I put some Egypt stickers on there. So again, I always start with a map. I'm so happy I found this map, but it just sort of reiterates where we went. So majority of the time was spent in Sharm el Sheikh, but we did go to Cairo and we went to Luxor as well, which was really good. I've just stuck my badge here from when I was working, and it's just a boarding pass for when we flew home actually. So this is just a place called Farshah, that's in Sharm el Sheikh. Really pretty. It's all built into the cliffside, and you can go there and have drinks, you can have something to eat, but it overlooks the ocean. It's really pretty. You all sit on like carpets as well on the floor, but we just did that with some of the team. And then this is just I like this one because that's actually through water, but the water is so clear that you can see through it, but someone had written Egypt in pebbles and I thought that was quite nice. And then this was me walking along the jetty one evening. We went for a little wander. We lived in the holiday village in Sharm el Sheikh, and yeah, we like to go for little wanders at night because the sunsets were lovely. And this is us on the camel that used to walk up and down on the beach, which was really good because there was camels along the resort, but they literally tried to harass you, whereas the ones on the beach are the hotels that the hotel sort of owned. They were really good. We then went to a shisha bar. That was actually at the hotel. I'm not sure if I like shisha or not, but it was a nice experience because it's quite typical of Egyptian culture. But we sat down there and had some. And this is just some random bits because we did Race for Life in Egypt. So this is us doing Race for Life. We'd actually used our work t-shirts and just wore some shorts. And then this is just on the roundabouts there. They had Charming Sharm right across all the roundabouts, which I thought was quite cool. So that's me there. So a lot of Egypt, we did a lot of snorkelling. Obviously it's very famous for its you know, underwater life and things, so I found this in the hotel and I liked it, so I took that. And it just has all the different fish that you can see while you're snorkeling or diving in the Red Sea. Because we did the VIP cruise, which was really good. We went on one of these boats out into the sea. It had like sunbathing decks, we had a barbecue. It was really lovely. The sea was very smooth, which is nice. But this is where we pulled out of, and obviously I just got an Egyptian flag at the front here. Then this is just me sitting out on there. So you've got, I just wanted a picture of the flag, and then there's a picture of me just sort of chilling. We were just going near this sort of island, which is where one of the dive sites were. So this is just the water. The water is so clear. Like some parts were just literally turquoise blue, and you can see like the parts that are deeper and parts that aren't as deep that we're snorkeling through. This is me and Joe just getting ready to go into the water in our snorkeling wetsuits. We probably didn't need them, it wasn't that cold, but it was nice to have something protective layer, I suppose. And again, this is just some pictures of the boats and the water. Then this is me and Joe underwater. We actually used Joe's GoPro for this. I bought it for his birthday and it was so good because we used it for Egypt. It's just us underwater. And these are the photos that we got underwater as well, which was really good. You know, the good quality. You can see all the fish and all the coral and everything like this. And these stickers are just from Jolie's boutique that I got from eBay on there. And here's just some more pictures. I absolutely loved it. Joe loves snorkeling. He loves everything to do with snorkeling and things. He's not keen on diving, but he does like snorkeling. But it was so gorgeous. I'd love to do like Australia or something like that. And then this is just me and Joe. Made me laugh because an instructor gave me this shell and I wanted to show Joe, so that's me trying to show him. And then this is like a little jellyfish thing that was coming to the top. Everyone was trying to bat it away and me and Joe were just trying to take photos of it. And then for customers that didn't really want to get into the sea but they still wanted to see the wildlife and underwater. They could do the Royal Sea Scope, which is what we did as well. I wouldn't say it was great, but it was an experience. I like the, you know, you get to go underwater, and it was quite cool because it was like a submarine. But yeah, we went on that one, and that's just the actual boat when we went on. And then when we was porting, we saw this lionfish, which are quite dangerous actually. You're not supposed to touch them because they are poisonous, but they're really pretty. So then we went actually diving. I'd been diving before, Joe hadn't, so we decided to go diving because we got it free, because the Aquarius Diving Club worked at the hotel that we were living in, and they were really lovely. So they took us out, but the sea was so rough. Like, everyone didn't feel very well, and I'm not very good with people being ill and stuff, so it wasn't great. But when we was actually diving, it was a good experience to actually dive, and we got some nice photos of us. We also went out snorkeling again, and this is just us. We got a professional photographer. He was just on the boat. He took us out on a speedboat, and we got some nice photos there. And then we went on like a city tour of Sharm, because Sharm's obviously a pre-built place. It's not like a local town or anything like that. It's proper built for tourists. But this is just some bits. I got these from the papyrus factory that we went to. This is actually papyrus here. And this is like a mosque that we went to, that they built for all the staff and people that are working in Sharm to go to. And that's just a pretty picture of the mosque there as well. This picture here just made me laugh because it's very, see if I can show you it. I don't think I'm going to. The England one here, it's actually got the England football badge, not the actual England flag, which made me laugh. This is one of my favourite photos, just not because we look great in it, we look absolutely awful, but it's just so funny. It's going to be one of those ones that we remember. We all got dressed up and got some of these photos, but it was so good, and I'm going to remember it. It's one of the best photos we have, really. We went to like a fake museum of what's actually in the museum in Cairo. For people that don't want to travel to Cairo, you can actually go to Sharm el-Sheikh and see like replicas of what's actually in the museum in Cairo. So these are all fake, but they do look real, and that's just a leaflet for it. And these are just more pictures of Farsha. I don't know why I put them here, but I did. But they're there. Again, just it's pretty pictures I didn't want to not put in. Right, so just because my camera's going to glitch again, I'm going to cut it here. So then my next bit I'll do Cairo, and obviously I'll do Luxor after that. So thank you. I'm going to do part 2